to join the greatest to ever play the game. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants. The final two teams remain. Only one will be a champion. And we're off in the Super Bowl. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Inside, 58.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
30. Back 319. Yeah, this. 26.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Teammate, 58. Hey, 88.
Again, Rodgers. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milton. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is not a good omen at all. You've spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Milton back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Darius Slay has it. Will take over inside the red zone as he goes out on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block.
Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Now, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Has it down close. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Chris Boswell for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they... set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. The Giants in control so far. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And the Titans are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Take Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Milton out of the pistol here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready up.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Ready. Ready.
That's complete right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
There's no question, Kate, the big play is down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Escapes the pocket. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Titans looking at a 4th and 7. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Rodgers from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
That's cut. 26. Hey, 88.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man. That's caught. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. To throw, Milton. Taking a shot deep here. Wide open down the field, and he has it! He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Titans make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Back north.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
To throw again here on second down. Rodgers. Into the hands of Harrison. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
6:30.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they bring him down around the 34.
A gain of 4. It's now 7-6.
88.
The 34-yard line.
Hey, 6:26.
Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 18-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
50. 319. Get 300. Get 300. Hey, Mike.
From the red zone on first. Caught near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the hack. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans bring it back to even. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. He fires one deep down the left side. Big gain downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes for 36 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
79. Here we go. Start. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Here's Milton. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing again, Rodgers. Brought in. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's another Giants 1st down.
Hey, 88, 88.
At the 29-yard line.
This. 319.
Again, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Tag! 70 Lions! Roll!
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
70 Superbowl.
That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready,
They'll run here on first down. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Milton now. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready?
To throw, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Okay,
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready?
Hand off to the back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go. Set. Panthers, go.
Back-to-back carries here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9 at the Giants' 11-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he's got it. It's in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
17. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Titans going for the win here. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans jump in front late. Boswell to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 31.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Plant. 319. 115.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Get 300. Get 300. 319.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they are sent off the
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass. Baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed.